Political discussion. CAIR Council Council for the America Islamic Relationship. CAIR Council for the America Islamic Relationship, and that is an organization in United States, and they deal with that. They represent the Muslim people out there, and they have declared that indeed it is an insult on United States if Norwegian Nobel Award Committee, if they did not confer Nobel Award to the Mr. Donald Trump. Mr. Donald Trump, Nobel Award has rather been conferred to Madam Maria in Venezuela. Madam Maria is a political lady, and then she worked toward the benefit of Israel, and then she is considered as anti-Muslim. So when she is considered an anti-Muslim, then why she was conferred the Nobel Peace Award when she is pro-Israel, and what Israel has been doing in Gaza Strip, that is completely anti-peace. In that manner, Madam Maria should not have been awarded Nobel Peace Award. CAIR, Council for the America Islamic Relationship, rather than they are saying more toward that Donald Trump should have received the Nobel Peace Award because he has worked toward the peace of the world. I mean, he is talking in a way that he, like the wound of not receiving the Nobel Peace Award, still it is fresh in the mind of few American people and in the mind of Mr. Donald Trump. And CAR organization, as an organization for the United States, they are talking like this. CAIR, I have one request to you, that what you please understand the situation of Nobel Peace Award Committee. What you would have done there. Donald Trump ended 7 war. For that day, he wanted Nobel Peace Award. Gaza Strip problem has been resolved recently only. Nobel Peace Award was decided 4 days back to the Nobel Peace Award actually announced. Till then, Donald Trump had done nothing to the Gaza Strip. In fact, the people were starving there and being killed there because of Donald Trump only. When Donald Trump came into the power, at that time there was a truce, there was a ceasefire that had happened. But all of a sudden, ceasefire was broken by Israel only, and then blockade of the Gaza Strip started, and then children, they were forced to be starved there. Starvation started, and lot of people died of starvation only, and children were measure of them. In fact, infants were there who died of the starvation. Now you go, and if you were in the Nobel Peace Award Committee judge, what you would have done? Then someone would say, Donald Trump ended India-Pakistan very big war that would have started between India and Pakistan. India, very populous country, most populous country. Pakistan also 25 crore people they live there. Then it was a threat to life for the crores of people. Okay, millions and millions of people, hundreds of millions of people. It was threat to their life. In that manner, in 4 days only, Donald Trump ended the war. Okay, everyone recognized Donald Trump as Donald Trump ended the war. No one has any doubt about it. If that Donald Trump ended the war, because Indian ministry, Indian spokesperson in the ministry, External Affairs Ministry, even they said that the Indian government was in constant touch with the United States government, constant touch, while war was going on. This completely proved that Indian government was in touch with Donald Trump. Donald Trump's side also they said that three people, the highest three people, president, vice president, and the secretary, state secretary, all three were in touch of Indian and Pakistani prime minister for 48 hours constantly. Means without sleeping for 1 second, 48 hours they were in touch with. They also said, Indian side also said same thing. Okay, but Indian side completely denied this all of a sudden, that Donald Trump ended the ceasefire. Now, if you see the Nobel Peace Award Committee, they will go through the proof only. If you are saying you ended very big war between India and Pakistan, what is proof for it? There is no proof for it. In fact, India is not quite upon it. India is rather opposing to it. So, in written matter, there is no proof. In fact, India is falsifying Donald Trump. If someone is falsifying you, saying you are a liar, you have lied, you never came to a ceasefire discussion between India and Pakistan, how Nobel Peace Award Committee will confer Nobel Award to Donald Trump? This is a big question mark. They also need proof. After all, if some investigation goes on, some kind of scrutiny goes on, what reply these judges? There were five judges who decided for Madam Maria for Nobel Peace Award. What would have been their reply had anyone asked them what proof you have for the India Pakistan ceasefire that Donald Trump had brought? In fact, India is repeatedly saying that Donald Trump did not bring ceasefire. When someone is opposing it rather than keeping silent, there are three phases. One is someone is saying that yeah, Donald Trump has ended the Nobel Peace Award and he is nominating you. Donald Trump has ended the war. Second thing is they are keeping quiet. They are keeping quiet. Third thing is that they are saying no. They are talking against Donald Trump. And this is what happened. 30, 35 times Donald Trump insisted. 30, 35 times. Means this India-Pakistan war was Nobel Peace Award for Donald Trump. And same 30, 35 times India replied in that you did not end the war. Now what proof Nobel Peace Award Committee has that Donald Trump ended the war? Nothing. In fact, he did not end the war. That is the war the reply going on was going because India has compulsion as far as 1972 Simla Agreement is concerned. And that is for Pakistan also. But Pakistan dependency on United States historically, Pakistan they openly said that they are abolishing 1972 to Simla Agreement. They said it. And they supported the Donald Trump claim that he ended the war. More or less, both side has to say. Or one side, if they are keeping quiet, also it is, I believe, it is up to them. But one side is, biggest side is saying no, it is false, then it is false. Then giving Nobel Award to Donald Trump would have been a kind of false. False. If India is saying false, means it is false. Then how? Then it is now CAIR, Council for the America Islamic Relations. That organization they should understand first why Norway Nobel Peace Award Committee why they did not award Donald Trump Nobel Peace Award. It was not possible at all. He was not considered at all. This is what I would say. Out of 338 candidates, Donald Trump name was not would not have been considered at all. Okay, because there is no proof for it. And Gaza Strip peace treaty did not start on Monday. So there was absolutely no proof for Mr. Donald Trump. Other proof nominations came for other war. And nomination came after 31st of the January. More or less, Donald Trump did not do or could not do anything toward the world peace. This is what they had in their report or against him only. So his name would not have been considered at all. Giving the Nobel Award is very big thing. Anyway, today is the 13th of October and the Sharm el Sheikh. Sharm means bay, the Bay of Sheikh, Sharm el Sheikh, and that is a bay in Asia, and that bay comes from the Red Sea. So Red Sea, which connects Mediterranean Sea through the artificial Suez Canal. Red Sea actually before Suez Canal, it enters into Asia and make a bay, very small bay it makes, and that is called Sharm el Sheikh. Sharm means bay, and that bay actually is the end point of Egypt inside Asia, and after that it will be Jordan, Israel, and Saudi Arabia. So Sharm el Sheikh, that is more or less adjoining Saudi Arabia. Today is a very very big event that is going on in Sharm el Sheikh, and that was scheduled 1 week prior only when Donald Trump ended the Gaza Strip problem. Then at that time only he had announced that weekend he would be in Egypt and Israel. There he would spend weekend. Anyway, I believe he would have reached yesterday only. And then there will be a kind of personally he would watch, he would monitor the peace that is going on in Gaza Strip. Anyway, Israel has taken back its army, and today is the date when the 1,700 prisoners they said to be released from the Israeli jails, and 40 prisoners from the Palestinian side, the Hamas side, they will enter into Israel. 20 of them are feared dead, and 20 are alive. 50% are dead. So that exchange would happen today, And today 20 country head of the state they are visiting Sharm el Sheikh, and there Mr. Donald Trump, Mr. Al Sisi, and then French President, I believe Italy Prime Minister or President, a Spanish Prime Minister, German Chancellor, and then Honorable Prime Minister of United Kingdom, Mr. Stierkarmer, Stierbach, okay, hope I forgot the name, Mr. Stier, okay. So Mr. Stier, Honorable Prime Minister of Britain, hope how I can forget his name, okay. Keir Starmer, Mr. Keir Starmer. Anyway, and then Antonio Guterres, I believe it is a very perfect name of United Nations chief, Antonio Guterres. So he will also be there. 20 country head are coming into Sharm el Sheikh, and there will be a very big event. An Indian Prime Minister was not invited there. Indian Prime Minister was Indian Prime Minister was not invited there. But all of a sudden, 2 days back, there is a some heated decision that went through American president and Chinese president. Now, American president, due to some very unstoppable reason, because China, the way they are dealing with Qualcomm company in China, Qualcomm it did some kind of purchasing of one true talk. I'm sorry, it is I okay. It is some talk from the there is a chip manufacturing company from Israel. Okay, and that manufacturing chip manufacturing Qualcomm has purchased, and that technology from that company, I'm forgetting that name. It starts from A, I believe. Okay, some A talk. Okay, that company Qualcomm have purchased, and that technology Qualcomm would be using manufacturing their chip in China. They have to disclose the technology. If you are doing anything in China, anything, either you are a Chinese company, you are a foreign company, you have to disclose your technology. This is the communist rule in China. So Qualcomm did not disclose the technology, and then China is restricting its rare earth metal going into the America. Donald Trump is very angry because America never forces anyone to disclose their technology if they invest in United States or they do business in United States, like ByteDance company. They are not forcing them, but anyway, America is also doing nowadays. Means they are more or less they are pushing ByteDance company to sell off their America business. More or less they are asking them to show their technology. Okay, and in same manner, China is also asking Qualcomm. Now fight is going on. Qualcomm between ByteDance. ByteDance company, when they are doing business in United States, they have to disclose their technology, and Qualcomm has to disclose their technology whatsoever. Now, in hurry hurry, when America has put 100% tariff on Chinese product from 1st of November, now to show to the China that America can do harm to the China from Indian side. This is what Donald Trump is trying to show China. And all of sudden, at the end, all of sudden, in hurry hurry, Donald Trump invited Indian Prime Minister. Donald Trump, in hurry hurry, Donald Trump invited Indian Prime Minister to the Sharm el Sheikh, there where the peace treaty Gaza peace summit is going on today. Probably it would have started by now. Around 5 o'clock, the time is in evening on 13th of October today. It would have been started in the Egypt, east part of the Egypt, that is in Asia. So there it would the summit would have started out there, and there Donald Trump would make sure that whatever is in 20-point agenda, that all agenda will be fulfilled by Israel and Hamas forces. Anyway, from India, Indian Prime Minister is not going there. From India, Indian Prime Minister is not going there. Rather than Minister of State in the Foreign Ministry, not the Cabinet Minister. Minister of States in the Foreign Ministry, I believe Mr. Vardhan Singh, Mr. Sam Vardhan Singh, Krit Vardhan Singh or Sam Vardhan Singh, he is going there, and that is not Minister, that is not also Mr. S. Jaisankar, not the Cabinet Minister. Only Minister of State is going there. People are giving a reason that since Pakistani Prime Minister is visiting there, so Indian Prime Minister is not visiting there. But that is actually not true. The way Donald Trump is treating Indian Prime Minister, just see, this is a matter of surprise that Donald Trump, the summit, the tour of the Middle East, It was scheduled 1 week back only, and all the European Union president, prime minister, chancellor, they were scheduled to come there 1 week back only. Invitation would have been sent to them 1 week back only. I believe to the Pakistani prime minister also, I believe invitation would have been sent earlier only. But to Indian prime minister, just to tackle China, he has been invited yesterday only. I mean, this is the respect that American president is giving to the India. Okay, what Indian prime minister would do now, in a reciprocal manner, he is sending minister of state out there. This is the one thing. There are many other things. India always supported Israel. At the end, when the voting was going on in United Nations General Assembly, then India voted toward the Palestine. But it was to pressurize United States only. The way United States has put 50% tariff on India. To pressurize United States, India voted in favor of the resolution. Otherwise, Indian Prime Minister has always maintained that India support Israel. Always. Even though Israeli were killing Israeli military, I won't say Israeli people are very good. Israeli military were killing or forcing people to starve out there, but India always maintained that India support Israel. Always. Okay, now what is going on in the Sharm el Sheikh? Donald Trump to everyone are supporting Palestinian now. Victory always happen to the truth. Victory always go toward the truth only. Palestinian people were true, and Palestinian people, I'm not talking about Hamas fighters. Palestinian people were innocent, they were true, and then now including Donald Trump in the name of Nobel Peace Award or whatsoever. At the end, everyone had to bend in front of innocent Palestinian people. Now, with what face Indian Prime Minister would have gone there? When they always supported Israel, there was no face to the Indian Prime Minister to go out there. India always tried to match very high profile people like Israel, European Union, and then United States, Canada, Australia. These are kind of country. India always try to match a shoulder with, not with the poor people of Palestine. If Palestinian people are doing wrong, then you have right to say wrong. But what children are doing wrong there when they are being starved to the death anyway? Now this is the scenario. Now what India could do now? India is now the news are many news are surfacing now. There is a Joho software from the United States that is established by the Indian people. They have head office in Chennai, and somehow Joho software are doing very good. They have 50 software or something like that, and they have thousands of crore rupees at their profit, I believe quarterly wise. An Indian Prime Minister is found saying that if from India, if someone established the company like Zoho, then country would support him. If someone raised their country up to a level of Joho, then country would support him. First of all, Joho was established in United States, not in India. Then later they brought it to India. A second thing is that people are understanding that Indian government is only for rich people, a rich country. They're not for poor people. If you have a company like Zoho, you establish company in United States and then make the business and bring it up like a Zoho, then Indian Prime Minister would support you. Means very high profile people. Then Indian people would also say same thing. We would like to see you like Donald Trump, Putin or Xi Jinping, then only we will support you. The way you are showing your status, it is not up to the mark. If our companies are not up to the mark of Joho, then you are also not up to the mark like Donald Trump, Putin or Xi Jinping. They die for their country. Whatever Donald Trump is doing, he is doing only for the benefit United States government. That's it. But whatever you are doing in India, everyone knows it. Nothing is hidden. Your full-time job is to loot the country only. This is what your job is. I'm not kidding here. Half of the people, they when they are near to the one-time food, not they are near to the poverty line. They have one-time food in two-time. They do not have two-time food also. Half of the people in India, India agriculture-based country. But see the focus of Prime Minister. His focus is not on the normal people or not anything, only on Joho kind of company. This is what Indian Prime Minister has focused on. Anyway, Indian Prime Minister right now he is busy in extracting rare earth metal so that he can serve United States. And then mood of Donald Trump will be green, and then he will be invited, and then India would earn more money. The way China is earning heavy money through selling the rare earth metal. India would also start earning heavily when India will have a lot of rare earth metal to sell across. Indian Prime Minister is trying like that. Because if you want to become China, like China, now see the condition of American president. Rather than doing a head-to-head with Xi Jinping, now he does not have any courage to meet Xi Jinping in the Asia Pacific Summit that is set to happen in October and in South Korea. Xi Jinping is very high personality now. When India is trying to become China's selling of the rare earth metal, then he should become like Xi Jinping. Okay, rare earth metal is not precious in China. The precious thing in China is the motivation toward doing something new in China. And for that, Chinese government they established an award called Chinese Nobel Award in 2001 only or 2000 era only, and that is being given to where 10 crore rupees in Indian amount that is in big two people every year who are inventing something. This is called promoting people to establish country, establish company or do something new. Okay, when people brought up so many companies in China because of the promotion from the government, now rare earth metal was inevitable. They had to find rare earth metal because need was growing in the country to use the rare earth metal. First, it was used in China only. Then only they thought about exporting it. But Indian government is never think about bringing up the talent of India or promoting the talent of India. Only wherever money is there, they are jumping on it. If Joho company is there where they can get money from it, they are promoting Joho company. If rare earth metal through which they can earn money, they are promoting rare earth metal, they can sell it off and they can earn money. You can never become China. To become China, then you have to work at grassroots level. You have to promote everything. You have to create an environment that everyone, not only in the invention in the electronics or computer science or anything, invention in the agriculture sector everywhere. China would be, I believe, bigger producer of rice than India. Wheat also. Everything China is far, far ahead than India. Only one thing China did is motivate people. It motivated people to invent something. It motivated people to learn something. It motivated people to grow. Here, if you are grown, then you are very much all right. Or they do something that now enjoy. See the Sharam al Sheikh, you don't have any Sharam. Means people who do not have any Sharam, they are not going there. Otherwise, everyone is enjoying there. It is not mere a summit. Means Pakistani Prime Minister to everyone, German Chancellor and Honorable President of France, Mr. Emmanuel Macron to Keir Starmer to Italian and Spanish. Everyone is meeting at the Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt, and all are enjoying their time when they are seeing Palestinian children drinking milk, and when they are seeing Palestinian people are coming back to their home, they are cooking food and eating. All are enjoying except Indian Prime Minister. This is the price that he is paying when he is paying attention only to the rich people. This is what I believe so.